Okay, watch list for December 10th, EFUT. Same plan as yesterday. You're still waiting for that kind of squeeze out para move up to 14. I just don't. I just got this line here, and that's kind of where I want it. I could see this pulling any day, but I want it higher. Simple. FSNN, I missed this yesterday. I had to do a presentation yesterday, so I was busy at the open. I did not see this huge move, and now it's pretty much coming all the way back, but I will, I'm short bias on this. Just now that it's up from 2 to 3, not in love with it. But if it can, if it caught some early shorts here yesterday and faded, and now they're back to even, or they're only down a little bit, so they're being patient. If I can get a squeeze out on that, I would look to short this. No way am I long bias at all. Probably got to get something 4+ to where I can get some panic out of that. KMI, again, frustrated by my lack of focus yesterday morning. I was watching it right here in these low 14s, and I don't like the risk to reward of trying to pick the bottom, but when it comes back up here and goes through the previous day, which would be Tuesday's lows. I mean, that's a buy. I mean, I know Investors Live Room, a lot of the guys were buying it there, and you get that 1520, 1530 level, and it's choppy, but I mean, it's up to hit 1650 pre-market, pulls back, and it's 17+. So, a lot of bad news on this and everything. But if I can get a pullback to the mid-15s, I would look to buy this. That's pretty much my only play. Because all this it's down so much that no way would I consider buying, but that there's still, if I can get a pullback, I would definitely consider it. TXMD, I'm kind of willing to go both ways on this. You can see yesterday never quite touched my short alert. Now we're into 3 days and it's holding this kind of 9 level. I would if it can kind of trend all day and look to break through this 950 level on a grinding type action, I'd look to long it. Otherwise, my preferred play would be a squeeze out, something into a fast move into that high 9 level, 960s, 970s with a stop on 10. So that'd be my preferred. I really, even though it could be a solid long if it grinds and moves up, but I'd prefer to short it. So not a limited amount of tickers. I kept digging and just after about a half hour, I just was like, nothing is jumping out at me. So not that 4 tickers on watch is a bad thing. I mean, they all are decent setups. I just was kind of surprised that there wasn't more interesting going on. So we'll see what happens pre-market and go from there. Thanks a lot.